Governor Cuomo unveiled plans to reopen the state region by region and in 2 phases.
Phase 1 of reopening will involve construction and manufacturing activities. And within construction and manufacturing, those businesses that have a low risk, right? There is a range of construction activities, there's a range of manufacturing activities, but those businesses that pose a low risk within them.
He shared the state will be monitoring hospitalization rates within a region using the Center for Disease Control's guidelines.
The federal guidance from the CDC is that before you start reopening, the state and the regional hospitalization rate must be in decline for 14 days, okay? That's the CDC's guidance. The federal government leaves it up to the states, it's up to the governors, but they also give guidance. And in this case, I think the CDC guidance is right.
Then there's phase 2.
Phase 2 would then be more a business-by-business analysis using the matrix that we've discussed. How essential a service does that business provide? And how risky is that business? If you reopen that business, how much risk are you possibly incurring? And how important is it that that business reopen?
Then they'll wait 2 weeks, which is the incubation period for the virus, to see if there's an increase in hospitalization rates. Plans are also underway to reopen Downstate, which includes working to control the number of out-of-state visitors.
We want to bring sports back, right? So there's an activity that people can watch on TV. What sports can you do without an audience? What sports can you make work economically where you don't have to sell a seat in the stadium or in the arena? How do you do drive-ins? How do you do different types of businesses that could actually work in this environment?
Both the economic and public health strategies have to work together to see that the rate of transmission is low.
We need more food banks, more food assistance. There are people who literally are struggling for food and for child care. We have to make that more available, and I want to bring in a coordinated way, the philanthropies. There's a lot of goodwill, a lot of people want to help. Philanthropies represent a positive force in our society. I want to make them part of this.
Mayor de Blasio also unveiled his plan called the Fair Recovery Task Force that looks not only to address the health impact by increasing testing of the virus, but also the economic impact, as many are now out of work. Like the state, they will track health indicators while creating a series of sector advisory councils that will guide in reopening the local economy, scheduled to begin the first week of May. For BronxNet, this is Arlene Makoko.